What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, what a difference a couple of days make. Got the price of a haircut, lads, the last 2 days, so unreal. Right, another massive day today on the Patreon service. I'll come to that in a second. First, just recap my own selection I had in Newbury. McLean ran very well. We went for the little pint each way at 5-1, and we went for the pint straight place. So nice to shade a little profit there. Ran very well, definitely only getting educational run again, took their time and stayed on nicely. Definitely a horse of the future. Then I told you to watch out for Pumpkin Pirate. We'd get him in a handicap, and I think he'll be definitely better off back over 2 mile in a handicap, and we'll get a deal with him. So look, nice to shade a little profit with my only selection. And yeah, Mickey D's no show, very unlucky in Dundalk tonight, lads. Came home like a fucking rocket and just unlucky. But anyway, that's the way it goes. The Patreon service today, 2 days, 2 big doubles landed. Joe Value hitting them with 3 points win, 5 points win, and a 2 points win double, 3-1 and 11-10. So what a score again today. So I don't want to hear anyone giving out when we go on a bad run again. As you know, Cold Bear Sports, class is permanent, form is temporary. The number 1 tipping service on the planet. Right, yeah, you have to feel for Mickey D. I thought he could have been on a nice price winner today as well. But look, very good now. Good horses on the way out to ye. And let's keep it up now. You know, like we had the 2 weeks there where just the system was being put in place, learning on the job, trying to figure out how the three of us could gel together. But, you know, the new system was put in place Sunday morning, and all we can say is, you know, how do you like it now? Anyway, I'm only messing. Don't mean to be so brash, but definitely a tough couple of weeks. So we're definitely going to celebrate these massive wins. And it is what it is. It just reminded everybody of what they're signing up for. That kind of quality. And yeah, let's crush these motherfuckers this year. Let's live off these greedy bookies. Right, tomorrow I have 2 selections, but before I go into them, let's just touch on, there's an American Express golf tournament tomorrow. It's kind of a funky setup. I'm not too familiar with, I think it's 3 rounds of golf over 3 different courses, something kind of strange anyway. But I'm going to take 2 against the field. Bit of a fun bet tomorrow. We'll go with Seamus Power, you hear me, a horse. A golfer who we had some fun with last year. He won at 18-1. We had him placed at a massive price as well. And then we had Corey Connors a few times. Now, Corey has the talent, but just seems to put himself in a position, but never strong enough to win. He has won once on the tour. But let's hope this setup tomorrow. It's a funny setup. Like I said, I'm not familiar with the whole setup, but I think it's 3 days over 3 different courses. It's a weird setup. I think they're both around, I think Corey Connors maybe 20-1 around that, and maybe Seamus Power around the 33s mark. So look, we'll go a pint each way on the boat of them. Going to be covering golf again this year. Just so busy with the horses last year, I just started focusing on that fully. But, you know, we had some really nice sweats on the golf last year. So enjoy tomorrow, kicking off in, I think it's in California, actually. Right. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, Seamus Power, a pint each way, and Corey Connors, a pint each way against the field. A funky setup, but 2 talented young players. One Irish man based in America and 1 Canadian. Right. The 3:15 tomorrow in we'll start at the 2:15 in Wincanton tomorrow. Iron Mike, he's a 13-2 shot. I'm going to go a pint each way. This is ridden by Harry Cobden. Now, he got a bollocks of a ride the last day on Stevens' day. The jockey set out the back, and all of a sudden he moved to the front a mile from home. So, load of bollocks. But anyway, and he's a good young jockey. Just that day he was codding. Right, but So what I just want to say is, if this horse tomorrow, this is it for me in this horse tomorrow. I'm going to go a point each way at 13-2. That he's the type of horse, he'll come with one run. He's not the scopiest jumper, but he has his own way of fiddling. He's a good jumper, but not just as over scope. But I think if they get the tactics right, if they hold him up, come with one run somewhere between the second last and the last, he could get it done. But definitely last chance for me, a point each way in the 2:15 Iron Mike. I'm sorry, my other selection is in the 2:30 Karl Philippe in Ludlow. Now look, I went strong on this horse the last day, but he completely blew out in Ascot. But that was a very good race. And this represents a drop in class, I think, for this horse. And Fergal O'Brien's horses are going very well. So a point win at 5-2, that maybe Karl Philippe can bounce back and get the win tomorrow. So Iron Mike, a point each way in the 2:15, and Karl Philippe 5-2 in the 2:30 at Ludlow. Right, lads, hopefully we'll get a result tomorrow. And yeah, I might play one horse. I need to look. I think Newcastle, there's a horse I really like. I just want to dissect the race tonight. Make sure there's no sleep. Well, there is a few sleepers because it's a lot of runners are unexposed. But I'm just going to go through it a bit more. But I might have a selection in Newcastle tomorrow on the Patreon service, where we'll look forward to kicking them in the nuts if we can. Right, what a day, what a day. That's what it's about. Colbert Sports, the #1 tipping service on the planet. Shaky start, but by Jesus did we get moving. All right, God bless, take care, and stay safe.